Use code SPIKEFEEDERS for 5% off at face-to-facegames.com. You can shop face-to-face games in US dollars, Canadian dollars, or even euros, and they'll ship just about everywhere. That's code SPIKEFEEDERS at checkout at face-to-facegames.com to help support the show.
What's up, Spikes? We're back. Game 3 with these same decks. These are Rule 0 decks. This is the second half of a double up. The first half went real quick, which is why we're back. We don't normally do gameplay on Monday, but when a game goes really quick, then we like to do a fast following game the following Monday, just to sort of balance things out a little bit. So today I'm playing the Ozolith. It's a Voltron deck. It's Dimir, and it basically revolves around putting counters on the Ozolith and swinging in for damage after animating it. That's pretty much it.
Well, you might have seen it last week with a really quick battle of wits, but this is a 264 plus main minus a couple of cards maybe. Garth one-eyed deck where our game plan is to get a battle of wits out and still have 200 cards in the library to win the game in upkeep.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Worked really well last time.
Yes.
Hi, everybody. Alex here. We're playing Assemble the Legion, my Rule 0 build. We're getting a lot of tokens. We're getting a lot of anthems. We're doing a lot of attacking. We're probably going to lose a lot of games, but it's going to be fun.
I feel like I needed to match his like a lot of emphasis. And I'm Jen, and I'm playing Riku with 2 Reflections again. This is Flash Hulk 0 cost creature tribal, and a lot of suspend cards too. So just doing a lot of weird stuff with things that don't cost any mana, and who knows what's going to happen.
Okay, well, I won the die roll. That's 3 for 3.
Just it is, yeah.
So in terms of die rolling, I've already won.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Call the DCI.
Doesn't the third win mean you go to jail?
If you're having dice problems, I feel bad for you, son. Okay.
Take your turn.
I'm drawing a card. I'm going to play a swamp as my land for turn, and I'm going to play Retribution of the Ancients.
That is a
So
sweet
1-drop enchantment, and it has an activated ability for 1 and removing X +1/+1 counters from among creatures I control. And the effect is target creature gets -X until end of turn.
Ooh, that's fun in that deck.
And then I'll pass the turn. Yeah, it's really, really good, especially since you can scoop them up from a bunch of different creatures.
Right.
It's not just from one.
Untap up, you draw.
That's one way to deal with Blightsteel, I suppose.
Forest into Llanowar Elves and pass the turn.
Kills this Llanowar Elf right now.
Yeah. It's gone.
Well, I'm excited for maybe the most explosive play in Magic sports history. This is a Plains.
Soul Ring.
This is a Sol Ring.
Hey.
Ooh. Now, there's something cool about Sol Ring.
Is it you can tap it right away from more mana?
Yeah, you can.
You can tap it right away
It's
from
not
more mana.
It can tap as though it's not affected by summoning sickness.
It's true. You know what that gets you?
A Soul Ring?
An Arcane Signet.
Wow, that can do the same.
Yeah, it could. But
So we'll
I don't
see you
have
next
cast.
game for a triple up.
Yeah.
Turn.
The favorite
Draw this
triple
card.
up. That's
Yeah.
never happened in the history of Spike Beaters.
Sure hasn't.
Hopefully it never does. I'm going to play a Snow-Covered Forest and suspend a Lotus Bloom.
Ooh.
And pass the turn.
Okay, I'll untap, draw a card. I'm going to play this island and cast a Dimir Signet,
Ooh, very nice.
and then I'll pass.
Untap. This is good commander. Good commander ramp. Draw. I'm going to play this Flooded Strand. I'm going to tap 2 green, and I'm going to play this 3 visits. In response, I'm going to crack this Flooded Strand.
Stifle.
39.
You got it.
All right, so off of the Flooded Strand, I'll get Savai Triome, and off the 3 visits, I'm going to get Zagoth Triome. That'll be my turn. Go ahead.
Zagoth.
That's good.
I'll play this Plains' land for
What?
turn. Sorry, that might be before your time.
It is before Jerry's.
It's a play on the Sega.
We'll cast Assemble the Legion on turn 2. Assemble the Legion on turn 2, they say. Pass the turn.
Yeah.
Huh.
I'm going to play this island, and I'll suspend this Ancestral Visions. And say go.
He said go.
I did.
All right, I'll untap,
I heard him.
draw a card. Play an island. I've only got 4 mana. I still have less mana than Alex.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast the Ozolith, my commander. And then I am going to cast Cosima, God of the Voyage. This is a 2/4. At the beginning of my upkeep, it's got a trigger. I can exile it. If I do, it gains whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control. If Cosima is exiled, I can put a voyage counter on it. And if I don't, return Cosima to the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it and draw X cards where X is the number of voyage counters on it.
Okay.
It's basically got landfall. Every time I play a land, I can either put a voyage counter on it or return it to play and do some stuff.
Equal to the voyage counters.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'll pass the turn.
That's pretty sweet.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
So you literally send him on a journey.
Yeah. This is the god of voyage.
Oh, sorry, voyages.
Yeah.
I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap the mountain and some other magic cards. Yeah. To play a commander sphere. And I'm going to tap Zagoth Triome to play a DRS, a Deathrite Shaman. And then I'm going to tap Commander's Sphere to play a Ponder. I'm going to shuffle and draw the card. Go ahead.
Alrighty. At the beginning of my upkeep, we're going to get a muster counter on Assembled Legions.
Sorry, mustard?
Mustard sounds
mustard
delicious.
counter. Oh, you just get some good stone ground on there.
Hot Polish mustard counter.
Actually, hot Polish mustard counter sounds great right now.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a soldier. Then we're going to draw a card. Jan, are we in booter drive hours yet?
I don't know. I just got
We've
here.
been in booter drive since turn 1, Alex.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's keep going on booter drive then. It's Divine Visitation.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that makes some angels.
All tokens are angels if they're my tokens. Pass turn.
All right, I'm going to untap and tick down my suspended belief.
Don't worry, I'm a judge.
Thank you, Alex.
I figured it out. I think he has a pact negation. It was potentially going to spike pact you.
I'm not going to say that isn't what I was going to do.
I'm like, what could it have been? I'm like, he's got a counterspell. I only play one counterspell.
Aliz Forest. I'll pass the turn.
Very good. I'll untap. Upkeep, Cosima is going to go on vacation. I'm going to cast multi-format all-star Dreadmalkin.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's a 1/1 with Menace, and it's got an activated ability for 2 and a black, sacrifice another creature or planeswalker to put 2 +1/+1 counters on this. Yeah.
Or
Wow.
Planeswalker. Doesn't have to be yours either.
Yeah.
You can
We're,
say
we're not playing with the rules.
Yeah. Then I'm going to cast an old fan favorite, Geometric Nexus.
Oh, that's a throwback.
Then I'm going to pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a Fiery Islet for turn. So fiery, I had to orate it. Is that what that means?
You can't say
more
that
like
on
enunciate, but
You
sure.
can't say that on YouTube.
I'm going to have to decide on some manas. So you are going to cast that, hopefully. You can cast that. You can cast that. So that's covered. And then you can tap for that, you can tap for that, and you can tap for that because I have that. That was a lot of that's, and I'm understandably aware.
Have fun with that, Madison.
I'm kind of scared because of the last time it happened. We played these decks. I can't deal with that. I have a card that reads another thing, so I'm gonna take a damage off this Fiery Islet. Going to 39.
38. You fetched.
I did fetch 38. And I'm going to Bant Charm the thing that gains counters for instants and sorceries.
It gets 3 counters.
Yeah, it gets 3 counters, and then it's
Yes,
destroyed.
that is actually relevant because don't they go to the Ozolith now?
No, only creatures.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to tap 5 mana, exiling my Flooded Strand. Red, green, white, black, blue for Girth. One-eyed, and I'll pass the turn.
Garth One-Eyed can make a disenchant.
Alrighty, we're going to tick up Assemble a Legion to make 2 soldiers. Divine Visitation. It's 2 angels.
Hey, wait a minute. Those aren't soldiers at all.
They're angel soldiers. And then we'll draw a card.
Do they like trip on their way out of the academy and now they
That's pretty good. All right. We'll tap 1, 2, 3 for Hall of Triumph. As it enters the battlefield, I must choose a color.
Black.
Red.
Green.
White.
Now what happens? There's more to that card, right?
Creatures I control the chosen color get +1/+1.
Just when it enters the battlefield,
Just choose a color.
Yep.
It's a good one.
just choose a color.
Just choose one.
Purple. Anyway.
It's like Cavern of Soul with no other text.
I will cast then Gather the Townsfolk, which says put 2/1/1 white human creature tokens onto the battlefield. In Fateful Hour, if I had 5 or less life, I could put 5 of them onto the battlefield instead. But I will settle instead.
Do you have 5 or less life?
Nope,
You
I've
don't?
got 40 or more life.
Don't like that.
And I'll
Donate
make 2
in
more
chat.
angels. Now, this soldier can attack, and he will choose to get Jan for 1.
Hey, excuse me.
You're excused.
All right, good. That's all I wanted.
Okay. Happy to help.
You done?
Yes, I am.
I'm gonna tap. On my upkeep. Take these down. Cast Lotus Bloom. All right. Draw card. Lava Glide Pathway for turn on the red side. And then I'll tap 4 to play this Shifting Wall, which I should have played last turn to block your stupid soldier.
X equals 4.
X equals 4. So it'll enter with 4 1/1 counters on it.
4/4 defender.
It is a wall.
Does that have reach?
Pass turn.
Counts as a wall.
Counts
Does
as
not
a wall.
have reach.
Doesn't have reach.
Does that have defender?
It does have defender.
Cool.
I will untap. Cosima, still on vacation. Draw card. I'm going to play Cave of Temptation. Trigger. Voyage counter.
It didn't tempt him to come back?
Nope.
Oh.
With 0. Voyage counter.
Yeah.
He said it was a Cave of Temptation.
Look, you don't come back from trips without souvenirs for your
Yeah.
friends.
I'm just saying, if somebody called me while I was on vacation and said, hey, do you want to go to the Caves of Temptation? I might come back.
That's like a Netflix series, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds like
Cave
one.
of Temptation.
It's a weird dating show.
Yeah.
I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
All our hopes and dreams are riding on Jerry.
Yeah, it's all you, Jer.
Hey, Jerry,
Don't
if you
even-
leave it alone, I want to attack you.
Quiet, Alex.
Gives you more time
He's
to
going to
dig.
attack you eventually.
He's gonna-
Gives you more time to dig for wits.
He's going to attack you eventually.
Jerry, the only one that's winning this game right now is Alex.
Alex might be able to kill somebody on his turn.
I'm gonna tap this Garth of the One Eye and choose Disenchant.
Sure.
I'm just gonna it's gonna make a copy of Disenchant, and I'm just gonna cast it right away.
Sure.
Disenchanting target Divine Visitation.
Yeah, that's fair.
Very good.
Good.
I will continue on with my turn like nothing happened.
Because these angels are 5/5s.
What? Nope, they're not. That was chosen as white.
They're white.
So I'm gonna
Hang on,
tap
Roll it back. What color did you think these angels were, Jerry?
red.
Okay. You got it.
It's a Boros deck. I don't know why. They're just all red.
I think the only things
red.
that miss are like Thopters, Servos, and Goblins.
Yeah.
Oh my.
That's good.
Actually, I would watch that Guy Ferrari show. Guy Fieri show.
It's for a long
It's like
day.
the worst Transformers ever.
You can follow my thread. I've been going since 7:00 this morning.
Yes, it's been fun.
This is my filming day.
I
I've
woke
been
up at the
going
Fairmont, took a walk at the Forks.
I've been going for 10 hours already.
That's
That's
impressive.
impressive, yeah.
Okay.
How would
let's do
I
this.
keep casting cards?
Please.
You get it.
I'm gonna. We have to keep track of the colors of mana spent to cast the spell. So red, green,
Sunburst?
black, close, convergence.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw 3 cards and lose 3 life.
Jerry to 35.
1, 2, 3. Having not played my land drop for the turn yet, I'm gonna play this Arid Mesa. Does anyone have a land in their graveyard?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to crack this Arid Mesa. I'm going to get this Stomping Ground tapped and exiling the Arid Mesa with Deathrite Shaman. I'm going to tap 3 mana, losing 1 life.
33.
Going to 33, and I'm going to just keep the ramps ramping. Coalition Relic.
Jerry's free falling his life total.
And I will pass the turn. I'm just going to put a charge counter on this so I don't have to keep track of it anymore. F6 value.
Sounds good. In my upkeep, we'll tick up mustard to 3. So we'll have 4 soldiers, no more angels, cry, sad, whine. Draw a card. 1, 2, 3, 4. For Court of Grace. When it enters the battlefield, I become the monarch. God, now I don't have to go and find any music.
Atmospheric.
This is too small for my head.
Yeah,
Anyway.
mine too. I got a big dome.
Anyway, speaking of big domes, let's do 10 to Jerry, 5 to Jim, and 5 to Jan in the attack step.
No blocks.
How big are they?
5 5s.
5 5s.
What's happening now?
I'm moving to attacks and attacking you in the air with my vigilant
Oh,
angels.
okay, cool. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
34 for me.
35 for me.
23 for me. How'd that happen?
Mostly you, but a little bit me.
Yeah. You're the best player on our team.
Yeah.
Speaking of our team, pass it.
What are the odds that Jerry pulls out a Wrath of God?
About 1 in 264.
Yep. And for Wrath of God specifically, 1 of 264-ish.
That's not one of the modes on Gareth.
Oh, and I draw a card for Monarch.
It is
The
not.
white mode is disenchant.
Oh, nice.
The black mode is terror.
What's the Depeche mode?
Depressing.
What about the Allo mode?
Remember the Alamo?
Yeah, you can't. You don't forget it.
Yeah, don't forget it.
If it doesn't come with Allo mode, I send it back.
Crack this Lotus Bloom for 3 green. Pay a blue and a red and cast Riku. Ta-da.
Bang the one? No.
Float a green. Cast crop rotation.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm going to do it the smart way, and I'm going to not lose my snow-covered land.
Well, I assume you're getting Guy's Cradle.
Yes. I will get a Gaia's Cradle. I did it. Just as the prophecy foretold. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay. Yeah. I'll draw a card. I'll play Swamp. Tick up Cosima. And that was exactly the land that I needed.
That's great.
Good.
It is pretty great. Jerry, you're tapped out.
I'm tapped out.
I'm going to tap 6 and cast Necropolis Regent.
Oh, fun. What's that one do?
It's a 6/5 flyer, and whenever a creature I control deals combat damage to a player, I put that many +1/+1 counters on it.
Sick.
Sweet.
So then I'm going to move to combat
Mhm.
and attack Jerry with Dreadmalkin.
For how much?
1.
I'm dead. Nope. I'm out to 22.
22. Trigger Necropolis Regent, put a counter on Dreadmalkin, and pass the turn.
It begins.
Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, we go into my pre-combat main phase. I will add a black with the Coalition Relic, the Relic of Coalitions, if you will. I'm then going to use the black and a black and then tap 5 mana. And I will Finale of Eternity, X equals 5. So destroy up to 3 target creatures with toughness X or less. If X is 10 or more, which it isn't, so I'm not going to stop. I'm going to stop breathing. So I'm going to destroy an Angel, a Riku, and a Necropolis.
Why'd you not just kill 3 angels?
Yeah, Jerry.
Because I'm hoping,
We're not going to do anything. We're just going to let Alex kill you.
Yep.
I'm not hoping for you. I'm hoping Alex sees what I've done and doesn't kill me.
He won't.
Kill him.
I'm blind.
I will then. How much mana do I have? Oh my goodness! Play more lands, people.
Oh, I do. I
Jan.
crop rotated. Do you want this
1, 2,
forest?
3, 4. I don't know. No.
Good. I would eat this before I let you exile it with Death Ray Shaman.
What is going on?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Sounds good. In my upkeep, I've got 2 triggers. Court of Grace will trigger and give me a 4/4 flying angel, which does not have vigilance. And then Assembled Legion will trigger and putting a 4th mustard counter on it. Which gives me a total of 8 hasty soldiers. And I'll draw a card for the turn. Play a land for turn as a mountain. Float a colorless mana to play Divine Sacrament. White creatures get +1/+1. Threshold. White creatures get an additional +1/+1.
Are you at threshold?
No.
I am 5 cards away from Threshold. I'll tap Arcane Signet for a white, and using the other floating mana, cast Ancestral Blade. Ancestral Blade says, when it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white soldier creature to attach it to. So we'll grab this soldier and give it the old blade. And we're finally into my favorite of all the steps, the punching step. We're going to send 1 angel at everybody, and then 4 soldiers at Jan and Jim apiece.
How big are the soldiers?
The soldiers are 3 3s.
And the birds are
angels are
6
6
6s?
That's right.
Okay.
So, okay.
I'll block one of the soldiers.
Okay.
My
sounds
4/4.
I'll take 9.
I will.
No, plus the angel. So 9 plus the angel, 16.
No, it's not 9 plus the angel.
So
Angel at everybody.
Sorry, it's 10. Yeah. It's 6 from the angel.
Yeah.
And then 4 soldiers.
the
right?
4
They're
soldiers
3
are
3s.
also 3 3s.
Oh, 3 3s. Okay. So it's 18.
18.
Yeah, so I'm taking 9 and 6 is 15.
I'm going to tap Garth, giving me a copy of Terror, and I will terror the angel that's attacking me.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to Deadly Rollick the angel that's attacking me.
Okay, so you're going to take 9.
Yeah.
So you're going to go to 26.
No,
No,
you'll take 12.
I'll take 12.
12.
23 for Jim. Jan, you blocked 1.
Blocked
and killed
1. So I'm taking 9 and 6, which is 15.
That's correct. So you'll go to
19.
19. And Jerry takes nothing.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, I'll draw because I've got this fancy crown. Pass the turn.
Well, I'm going to untap and be mad at Jerry. I will tick down my Ancestral Vision, and without being able to copy it, I will target myself to draw 3 cards.
Feels good when you get to copy
It
it.
does. I was hoping for the
Yeah.
feels
Double
good.
Ancestral Recall. Real nice.
Here's the thing about things that are real nice. We don't want anybody else to have.
No.
Who's the we in this?
Each of us individually and severally.
Ah, right.
Joint and severally.
Joint
God, set
and
theory.
syphilisis.
That's why you should subscribe to the Spike Feeders. Set theory.
Because we talk nonsense nonstop. I'm going to start with a very powerful, modest Stonecoil Serpent for 2.
Okay.
Oh, that's got protection from multicolored and reach.
It does. It does all of those things. Then I'm going to tap for 2 green for total. I'm going to spend 1 the red to suspend this Soul Talisman, and the rest to suspend this Hypergenesis.
Nice.
Oh, that seems great.
Suspend cards. And I'm going to pass.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play a land. This time Cosima's coming back.
Draw 2 cards.
Yep. ETB with 2 +1/+1 counters and draw 2 cards. Then I'm just going to pass the turn.
That's scary.
Untap,
I'm fine with it.
draw.
Well, you drew 3 cards in your upkeep.
I did. Dun-dun-dun-dun.
I'm going to tap Garth and give myself a regrowth.
Okay.
I'm going to regrowth Finale of Eternity
Okay.
to my hand. Ooh, that's not tapped.
I thought regrowth was top of library.
Nope.
Nope, stand.
That's not
It's
just
old,
revival.
it's old cards.
That is not his.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Sorry about that.
It's okay. I forgive you for everything.
Sorry, I was watching the.
Okay, and then I'm going to tap 3 mana and put a Yorian Sky Nomad into my hand. I think that's how you do companion, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the
Special
first
game
time
action.
I think I've ever done a companion special
Can't be
game
responded to.
As a sorcery.
I'm
On the
then
radio.
going to tap all my mana, blue. Jan, can you exile your land that you have in your graveyard? I'm going to play Yorian Sky Nomad. I'm going to choose to exile all of these.
Hang on.
Oh,
ETB. Does it target?
ETB trigger. It does not target.
Oh, it's
It doesn't target. Okay.
Well, it doesn't say target.
Yeah, okay.
It's got a stamp on it.
Stop touching your stuff.
That's sorry.
It's Jerry on his wedding night.
Boom, boom. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do it.
Exile all
blink the
these.
stuff.
End of turn. All my stuff comes back. And now Garth can tap for the cards he couldn't tap for anymore. That's really improper English, but he can tap for all the cards again.
But he doesn't have haste.
Does not have haste.
It's also the end of Jerry's turn.
Yes.
All right, we're going to untap Upkeep. 5 mustard counters. Court of Grace makes me another regular angel. So now we have 2 of these. And we get 5 soldiers for a total of 12. And we draw a card. We'll cast Honor of the Pure. White creatures I control get +1/+1.
I'm sensing a theme.
Tokens and anthems?
No, +1/+1.
What do you think an anthem is?
No, Anthem can be +2/+2.
Oh, Canada.
Well, Jim, that means you get the angel special. 1 angel attacking, 1 angel defending, 1 angel can't do anything because it's summoning sick.
It's like a bad children's nursery rhyme.
Yeah. The 3 little angels.
And then let's see, we're going to do 6 soldiers at Jerry and 6 soldiers at Jan, along with the monocolor soldier at Jan.
Can you tell me what your power and toughness of your soldiers are?
4/4.
And how many do you send at each of us? 6?
6, except for Jan, who also has the monocolor one that is bigger.
How big is it?
5/5.
Okay. Okay.
The angel's a 7/7?
Which one?
The ones that's attacking me.
These 2 are...
They're both attacking me?
Yeah, this one's got vigilance, this one
Oh,
doesn't.
okay.
Yes, 7/7, so 14 total.
Yeah, I can't block it. Go to 9.
6
I
times 4 is
will-
24. 29 total?
So I will eat 2 of them
Okay,
and block another one. So I will take 12.
that sounds right. Go to 10.
Yep.
I think I might be dead. So block 5 and 9. So I block 5 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 5 soldiers coming at me.
There are 7 total things.
Yeah.
The 5/5 and 6 4/4s.
Okay.
The 4/4s are multicolored. It's got protection.
Right. No, what I'm saying is like, so there's 6 4/4s.
Yep.
And I block one of them. And 5 times 4 is 20. And I'm at 19. So I am dead.
Okie
Yeah.
dokie.
Okay.
Actually, in that case, I'm going to take out one of the soldiers.
Sounds good. That seems like the correct play. Then I'll pass over to Jim and draw a card to end my turn.
In your end step.
In my end step. Before or after my...
That's fine. You can draw. I'm going to crack my Cave of Temptation to put 2 +1/+1 counters on a creature I control.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to... what do you think this is?
Card.
What card do you think it is?
Snow-covered swamp.
Can you wait? Can you give me a CMC? I want to actually
2.
guess. I have no idea.
Oh, it's that like good one.
It was Fangs. You didn't expect it.
Yeah.
What?
It's unexpected.
It's unexpected.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know what that I don't even know what that is.
It puts a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control,
Okay.
And-
as well as a lifelink counter.
Oh, that's fun.
And it was unexpected.
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, you're right.
Nobody expects the Fangs. No. Okay. Then I'll untap. I will draw a card. Oh, I'm going to choose to not send
Go on vacation?
Cosima on a vacation.
Out of paid vacation time.
I'm going to tap 3 and cast Nikara.
Ooh.
We remember that from
Like 2 weeks
while
ago.
ago.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to play a land for my turn. I'm going to cast Deadly Dispute, sacrificing Cosima. So that'll trigger the Ozolith, put the counters in the Ozolith.
Yeah.
And I will make a treasure and draw a card.
2 cards.
2 cards. That'll trigger Nikara, and I will lose a life and draw a card.
Go to 8.
I've got 3 mana available and drew 2 4-drops.
That's exceedingly rough, and I apologize.
Then I will move to combat.
Mhm.
Put my counters from the Ozolith onto Dreadmalkin.
Mhm.
And attack Alex with Dreadmalkin.
And Dreadmalkin has lifelink and what else at this point?
Lifelink and Menace. It's a 1/1 with 6+1/1 counters on it.
So it's a 7/7.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. And it's got menace.
It does have Menace.
All right. In response, in the declare attackers priority, since I assume Jerry doesn't want to do anything, I would like to cast Recruit the Worthy with buyback paid.
Okay.
So that'll create me a soldier creature token, and when this resolves, it will return to my hand.
Okay.
So that gives me a soldier, and I'll use the not.
In declare attackers after that resolves.
Go.
I would like to remove a counter from it to give. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah,
they're big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Do it.
I like the energy, but that's not going to go. I'll block with the non-vigilant angel and the soldier.
Okay. In declare blockers,
There we go.
I would like to sacrifice Nikara to Dreadmalkin's ability to put 2+1/+1 counters on it.
Excellent. So we've got
I've got 9 damage to distribute.
9 damage to distribute, so you can kill the angel or the soldier.
I will kill the angel
That seems good.
and gain 9 life.
And Dreadmalkin will die.
Go to 17. Put 8 counters on the Ozolith
And the lifelink counter?
and the lifelink counter on the Ozolith.
Yeah, big if true.
And then that's it for me.
End of your turn, I'm going to Coalition Relic a counter. Untap, upkeep, draw. Wrath? Not a Wrath.
Was it a Wrath?
It's not a Wrath.
I was kind of hoping it was a Wrath.
Pre-combat main phase. Okay, so I can do that, but then I lose that, but that prevents that. Cool. Did everyone get any of that?
Got it perfectly,
I
Jerry.
am going to name this episode
That.
Jerry's All That.
I'm going to add a white using the white. Wow, sorry. I should do this in proper order. I'm going to name a disenchant or give myself a disenchant. Using a white and a green, I'm going to disenchant Assemble the Legion.
Sure.
Okay, so that saves a lot of damage there, but we lose a blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Either of you have any lands in your graveyard?
Nope.
Nope.
Darn.
I don't think so. No.
So 7.
I do. Gate of
Look at
Temptation.
that. So I have 8 mana to play with. If I want to tap that, though. I think this saves more life if I do this with 7. Oh, they're all big.
Yep.
They massive. They beefy. So your soldiers are all 4/4s, right?
I'm adding 3 to everything.
Okay, so yes, they're all 4/4s. So these are 7/7s. 8. So okay. I don't live. I'm going to add a black with Commander Sphere and then sacrifice Commander Sphere. I'm going to then adding another black and then tapping 4 mana. I'm going to Finale of Eternity 3 of your soldiers.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's my turn.
Okay. Sounds good. We're going to untap. During upkeep, Court of Grace will give us a non-hasty angel, so we'll keep those separated.
Gotta keep them separated.
All right. And then let's see what we draw on the top here. Seems great. We'll play a Plains as our land for turn, and I think we can put the game away by interestingly casting Iganjo Uprising
Oh, yeah.
for X equals 1. So we only get ourself 1 hasty menacing samurai, and my opponents get X minus 1, so 0.
That's why it was 1.
Yes.
Because Alex has extra mana.
Yes, indeed. And so from there, I don't see any other things we want to do before we go to combat. All right, Jim is at 17. Jerry is at 10. Jerry, how many blockers you got?
I got 2.
2 blockers.
One's a flying.
I understand. We will kill Jim with our samurai and our...
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
You're going to declare attacks.
Okay, I'll declare attacks at Jim with all those.
There we go.
And then I will declare attacks at Jerry with all these.
Oh, yeah, I'm dead.
Okay, sounds good.
Whoa, Jim. Hold
Those
on.
slaughter pack Jerry's.
Show me
All
the
right.
fog, Jerry.
Well, hold the horses. So I'm getting attacked with 7 creatures,
8 creatures.
8 creatures. So if I block, so that's the
Biggest one. Yep.
That's another one. And then I'm taking death.
25. 28?
And how much is Jim taking?
A lot. 17, 42, 63. I'm lying. It's 20.
I was like, I don't know where those numbers are coming from.
And Jim, what are you at?
17.
Okay. So I'm going to make the... Do these trade?
This would kill Yorian.
I'm going to eat one of those. And I'm going to Chain of Vapor one of the angels attacking Jim.
Sounds good.
Are you going to chain?
I dare you.
Oh, I'm exiling your land to do this with DRS.
Oh,
Cave
sorry. I thought we
Temptation.
already did that. Okay.
You could sacrifice all of your lands to pop the rest of your tokens.
I could.
That would be...
That would be kind of silly.
Me, poggers, as the
I
kids
was
say.
going to say that would be like the biggest flex you could possibly do.
I will actually...
Do it once.
No, because that gives Jim a copy. I will choose not to copy Chain of Vapor.
Okay.
So, Jim, you will instead take 13.
Yep, go to 4.
Go for
I
it.
have died.
Thanks, Jer.
I'm
That's,
giving you one chance.
And one opportunity. In post-combat, I will sit on my laurels, go to end of turn, draw a card.
Laurels.
Laurel.
I'll draw a card.
Wrath of God.
Damnation.
What do you got for blockers?
I have 3 blockers.
Huh.
They have flying and some other stuff and are fairly large.
Interesting.
Yes, I think so.
Um,
And I think known information, you know that I have Recruit the Worthy in hand.
Buyback.
Yes,
and whatever Jer returned. Oh, the token doesn't exist in your hand.
sure doesn't.
We got there. Okay, so 3. We're going to cast another one there. Okay, well, I'm going to bring to life my Ozolith.
Yeah,
It gets 4 +1/+1 counters, making it a 12/12.
really?
This is on
Yeah.
adventure. Yep.
That's super cool.
Yep.
And this is lasting or just till end of turn?
Lasting.
Forever.
That's great.
Yeah, it's real good. Then I'm going to move to combat
Yes, please.
and attack you for 12 with lifelink.
Does it have trample?
It does not.
I would like to demonstrate make a soldier block a soldier.
Yeah. So I gain 12, go to 16. Then
Or recruit the worthy specifically.
I will pass the turn.
That's 16 you said you want to?
Go to 16, yeah.
Okay. Seems good. You got a lot of mana open still?
I have 5.
5 by 5. All right, we now have one more non-hasty angel, so we'll move the hasty angel up into the hasty line. Untap our cards, draw a card, cry a little. Everybody loves it when you cry for no reason.
I took a weird turn too.
I would like to declare attacks. Everything that can.
Okay. What do you got?
A lot.
Okay. I'd like to flash in Thought Sponge.
What's Thought Sponge do?
It's a flash sponge. It's a 1/1. And it enters the battlefield with 1 counter on it because you drew a card this turn.
Sure did.
And then when it dies, I draw cards equal to its power.
Okay.
Then I'd like to activate Retribution of the Ancients. And I am going to remove 13 counters from creatures I control to kill one of your angels.
You kill one entire angel and give one all the way down to 1/1.
I can only target one
start
creature
with
with this.
Oh, unfortunate.
1 angel.
One angel dead.
Then I would like to declare no blocks, move to damage.
Let me count it up just to be safe. It's
Yeah.
7. Sorry.
It's death.
I was very, very much hoping you had like an Aether Spouts.
Aether Spouts would have been great. I would have appreciated it quite a bit.
Can I just get a life total check? Alex, what were you at?
40.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was absurdly in control of this game from like turn 1. That was
Well,
literally the best this deck could do.
Surprise, surprise. Turn two.
Assemble Legion.
turns out to be really good.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Especially when you parlay it into Divine Visitation shortly following.
Yeah, no, it was. I don't think this deck can do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, no, it was a lot of fun though.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
And it was long enough that we don't need to triple up.
Yeah,
So that evades us for another day.
Yeah. Well,
One
folks,
day.
I want to say thanks so much for watching these. If you enjoyed the Rules Zero stuff, let us know in the comments below. We really like doing these back to back to back to back with the same decks. It makes it really easy on us. But if for some reason you don't think it's cool, let us know. We'd really appreciate knowing about it. In the meantime, if you want to go buy any cards, you should stop by face-to-facegames.com. We've got an affiliate link over there. It will save you 5% full on your cards that you buy. And it also helps support the channel. They're a great sponsor for us. We want to make sure that you're showing them as much love as they're showing us. So in the meantime, check them out. And if you can, use code SPIKEFEEDERS at checkout. In the meantime, we'll catch you later. Huge shout out to all of our patrons, especially those listed here. If you haven't checked the Patreon in a while, check it out again. We've got some new bonuses for folks who pledge at $20 or above. So if you haven't checked us out, please do so. And once again, thank you for all your support over the years. We really appreciate it.
Hey, thank you for checking out the Spike Feeders on YouTube. If you're not subscribed yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button before you close the window. Or you can click on this link to check out our other great videos.